Our next guest is the lovely young star who plays Tess on This Is Us, which we're all anticipating and so excited for their upcoming season premiere. Please welcome Eris Baker. Eris!
Hi.
Hey, Eris!
Hi.
Eris, we cannot wait for the new season to start. So what was it like going back on set while we are still in this pandemic?
Oh my God, it was so weird. I think I was really scared and nervous about like adjusting to it because there's so many rules now, but we have an incredible system going on and it's actually really easy. And once we take off our masks and stuff, we're still going to be on set. It's still the same vibe when I'm acting with everyone. And we honestly have a really good system. I'm in like these like pod boxes on set a lot. And we are always in there in like a snack or break or lunch and between scenes. And it's interesting. You can't hear anybody in those, but it's fun.
I love that. I love that you guys make it fun. Well, the promos say that this season is the season that changes us forever.
Oh boy.
What can you tease for us?
So the new series will definitely reflect the world we are living in today. And I think that is going to have a huge impact on the show and how the characters are going to expand in like their individuality and expand in their relationships. And I think it'll definitely affect the audience. And I hope that everyone loves it. And I think that that's why it's going to be the biggest season because there's a lot going on, and especially in this year, and the show is going to reflect that.
Wow.
Tess, your character Tess is an important representation for young queer girls. What's it like for you?
It's so special, and I'm really, really honored to play a role like that. And there's many girls, many just people in general that would reach out to me and tell me their stories. And the fact that this character that I'm playing is having an impact on other people who are navigating their sexuality or afraid to come out because they live in a society that probably won't accept them. It's really special, and I'm really proud that I get to just have that opportunity and learn about people's stories and the impact that it has not only on kids, but on parents as well, and them understanding their kids, them understanding how to have conversations with their kids about their sexuality and being open. And I think the Pearson family is just a great family that shows that they were so opening and they loved Tess no matter what like gender she liked. It didn't really matter because it's still their daughter. And I think that that's just a family that you need on television, someone to remind you.
Well, Eris, you
Love
committed
that.
to your character because last month of last year, you chopped all your hair off and you posted it on Instagram. Was that the hardest thing you had to do when preparing for a character?
That was the hardest thing ever. I think just being a Black girl, my hair is everything to me. And I think I just always grew up with like my Afro puffs and just having this big like Afro, and it definitely like hurt a little. But I think it hurt more because I knew I was going to do it, and I knew the impact that it would have on others, and like kind of taking myself out of the picture. Like me cutting my hair will grow back, and the impact that it will have on the audience and other girls who are going through the same thing. I knew that was just like a bigger impact, and I started to love it. And I'm actually growing out my hair right now, but I'm in like that transition of growing it out, and it's still being short, and I love it. And I'm really happy that other people are afraid to cut their hair and not afraid to just be themselves and just take a risk sometimes because it can grow back.
Well, you look lovely.
I love that. And you look absolutely beautiful. You are such a role model for a lot of young girls, but who would you say your role model is?
Definitely my mom. I think my mom has sacrificed so much for me, both of my parents, and they quit their job just for me to have the opportunity just to act. And it you know, I'm like tearing up. I love them. And it really means a lot. And I think that I wouldn't even be in this position to inspire other people or just be in this world without my parents. So for them giving me the opportunity and sacrificing everything to me, like it really means a lot. She's definitely my role model. She works a full-time job and she really does it for our family.
Yay,
So
Mom.
much wisdom, man, and just 15 years old. You've got so much gratitude. I love seeing this. How's it been as far as starting your journey as a 15-year-old? Have you started to learn to drive?
Yes, I have. My dad has been taking me driving, and it's been interesting. I don't think that he likes taking me driving because I suck at it, but he would be like, Eris, oh my God, you can't do the brakes like that, or what are you doing? And I'm like, don't scream at me, we're gonna crash. And then it's just really, it's hilarious driving with him, but I have a lot of fun. We would go in like, empty parking lots, of course, so I won't like injure anyone. But I'm still learning, and I'm trying to get my permits. That'll be fun.
Well, you also say you're a big fashion lover. Have you kept up with the quarantine? While we're in quarantine, have you kept up with styles and stuff? I'm trying to. You see this, the bow.
No, you look great. I think quarantine trends has been really cool. I've been loving seeing all of these Instagram people, influencers, and seeing their outfits. And I really like fashion. I just think that it's a cool way to just represent yourself and to show yourself and show what you like. And I'm really obsessed with that.
You are so cool. You are so cool.
You
Thank
really
you
are.
so much for stopping by, Eris. Season 5 of This Is Us premieres on October 27th at 9 p.m. on NBC. So be sure to check it out.